Carly Holdings is an ASX-listed company, innovating in the rapidly evolving automotive and mobility markets in Australia. The company recently launched Carly, Australia's first flexible car subscription service, which offers the use of a car without the long-term burden of debt or ownership. Carly enables the existing $55 billion per annum auto industry to derive a new source of revenue from their vehicles by providing a complete car subscription solution and a new way for people and businesses to access cars. Welcome to Boardroom Media. I'm Velvet Bell Templeman, and today I'm joined by Chris Noon, CEO of Carly Holdings. Chris, thanks for being here.
Great to be here.
Chris, Carly launched in March 2019. Why did you launch Carly and what needs does it meet?
Carly is a subscription service for cars. For us, a subscription is a minimum 30-day commitment to a vehicle and then a rolling 30-day subscription for the vehicle. People have choice of vehicle, and the subscription fee includes the supply of the vehicle, insurance, registration, and also maintenance. We've been operating in the mobility space for about 10 years now through Drive My Car, which is Australia's first and largest peer-to-peer car rental platform. We saw an opportunity in the market to launch into car subscription. We saw that people's needs were changing and that they wanted more flexible access to cars. We also had some very broad relationships within the industry with manufacturers, dealers and fleet managers, and we saw there was an opportunity for us to bring those companies into the car subscription market.
So Carly has secured some pretty big name partnerships. Can you talk to me about these partnerships and what they mean for Carly?
Some of the biggest names we brought on recently are Turners Automotive, the largest seller of cars in New Zealand. They're now our third largest shareholder, and we've recently launched a subscription business for them in New Zealand called Turners Subscription. So we are powering their technology platform and providing a lot of the expertise behind that service. Our second largest shareholder, SG Fleet, one of the leading fleet management companies within Australia, and they're looking for new opportunities to provide more flexible access to vehicles for their customers, but also they're interested in the car subscription opportunity in general. We've also struck a relationship with Hyundai, one of Australia's largest car brands, and we're providing a car subscription service both for the Hyundai itself and also for their dealer network. And we've recently expanded that out to the luxury brand Genesis, providing rental and subscription opportunities for those vehicles as well.
Now, car subscription is a relatively new concept. Why is now the right time for the launch of this kind of product?
We find the attitudes of both people and businesses are changing in relation to cars. The research from overseas and also research we've conducted through Omnipol in Australia shows that people want more flexible access to cars. In fact, the research from Omnipol shows that 38% of Australians are interested in car subscription for their next vehicle, and that interest increases as the age decreases. So millennials and also Gen Z have a much higher propensity to be interested in car subscription. Families, 47% of families are interested in car subscription. So we see there's a fundamental shift happening where people want to get a car that meets their exact needs, that meets their lifestyle as it is now, not how it was 2 years ago or how it will be 2 years in the future. So people want that instant gratification, but they also want to make smart financial decisions that don't involve long-term debt and long-term commitment to a vehicle that may not meet their needs in the future. And this applies to both consumers and also businesses that look to scale quickly or to take a view about how their business will grow in the future.
Chris, COVID-19 has impacted most businesses in some way. How has it impacted Carly, and has the company benefited from any changes in the market?
We saw a small impact in the early days of COVID. Some people chose to terminate their subscription, which is totally understandable and exactly what the product is designed for. People saw a change in their circumstances. They may have been unemployed, they may have not been able to travel, so they've handed back the vehicle. Most of our customers stayed on, and we've actually seen the best growth we've ever had since launching Carly in March last year. So people are seeing the advantages of car subscription. They know that they need a vehicle, and they know that subscription is the low-risk, flexible way to get access to that vehicle. And if circumstances change in the future, they can also change their subscription as well.
Chris, Carly has recently secured a product ruling from the Australian Taxation Office. How will this assist in the expansion of Carly?
We see business as a big opportunity for car subscription. Just as consumers require flexibility and low risk, we offer the same opportunities for businesses as well. So these could be startups, they could be businesses that have seasonal demand, businesses that are growing very quickly and can't make decisions about long-term vehicle fleet size. So for us, the product ruling is a big advantage. We're the only car subscription company in Australia that has an ATO product ruling, and that gives any of our customers certainty about the tax treatment of a car subscription product and the advantages, and it also details the fringe benefits advantages as well. So we think that product ruling is going to be very important for us moving into the business market.
Now, there are other services out there. How does Carly differentiate from its competitors?
We've got quite a few differences with some of the competitors. In this market, there are no established competitors. So some of the new players are coming in from left field pretty much. We're the only company that's been operating under quite a similar model for over 10 years now. So we've been operating in the long-term car rental space. And the other difference with our business is we don't own the vehicles. We leverage vehicles from automotive manufacturers, from dealers, and also from fleet management companies as well. So we don't have to deploy a lot of capital to purchase vehicles, which are essentially a depreciating asset. We're able to deploy our capital to marketing, technology, and also expansion of our team to grow the business. So we're quite flexible and we can scale up in areas as soon as we've got a supply of vehicle. We don't have to go and actually buy those vehicles.
And what opportunities are there for Carly in FY21?
We see that the COVID pandemic will continue to influence business and consumer behaviour going forward. We think that people will be taking a lower risk approach, but also they're very optimistic about the economy and the future as well. So we think this is going to feed into growth of Carly. We also have a number of opportunities with partners to develop white label opportunities to bring other companies into the car subscription space, licensing our platform to them as we have done with Hyundai and also Turners Automotive. And we see a big mass market opportunity for subscription as well. We've had some great success on television this year, being covered on A Current Affair and also Channel 7's Sunrise program. We have massive increases in traffic from those programs. So we see a big opportunity for mass market TV, radio and outdoor advertising this year, because we know that the car subscription product really resonates with customers. And once we explain to them that it's available, we do get a very big uptick in business.
Excellent. Chris, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm Velvet Bell Templeman and you're watching Boardroom Media.